All right, good morning. Thank you for joining us today for our morning announcements. Just wanted to welcome everybody to the week here of October. Gosh, this is what October 19th. So thank you for joining us. This is our Pasquotank County High School morning announcements. And here I have Miss Crutch. She's just joining us. We got traffic a little bit tied up here. Come on in. We're live, Miss Crutch. Let me
Good morning, P-Tank family. First day of my boys back at school. And so I was actually looking for Mr. Castillo. I don't know where he was because I called him. But either way, here we are. Let's get started. First, want to talk about the new schedule that is starting today. And so if you are not at home with your babies, and I'm talking about your big babies now, make sure they understand and they remember that first bell starts at 8:30 today. And so basically we took our schedule and kind of smushed it up to make room for when our students come back face to face, or some of our students come back face to face starting November 9th. We didn't want to do all those changes at once. So we decided that the first day of the second semester, we were going to go ahead and begin the schedule, and that is today. So first bell goes from 8:30 until 9:30 today. Second bell is from 9:35 to 10:35. Third bell is from 10:40 until 11:40. And then fourth bell is from 11:45 until 12:45. There's about a break for lunch for about an hour and 15 minutes. And then starting at 2 o'clock, first bell will have small groups this afternoon. Your teacher will assign you to small groups, or they'll tell you that you can drop in. And so if you need some help, you can absolutely drop in. Make sure you kind of follow their guidelines. But if they know that you need specific help, they're going to make sure that they assign you those times. Tomorrow, we'll do the same thing, except in the afternoon, it'll be second bell, small group. Wednesday is a remote learning day for all. So what that means is there won't be any mandatory live sessions. And so that'll be an asynchronous day, or basically you're kind of working on your own. Again, no mandatory live meetings. That kind of serves as a teacher work day for the teachers. And then Thursday, we'll start the schedule again. And then Friday. Now, but Thursday afternoon, small groups will be for third bell. And Friday afternoon, small groups will be for fourth bell. Hope I said that right. I have no idea how to figure out if anybody's asking me questions. And Mr. Castillo left me in here by myself. So we'll be all right. Another important announcement for Thursday, report cards will be available, meaning you'll be able to see the first 9 weeks grades. And so if you have Parent Portal, all you have to do is log in and check those grades out. They will be stored in there for you. If you don't have Parent Portal, I really need you to reach out to school today to make sure that you have access to that, because it's really important that you see your students' grades. At this point, teachers should have reached out to you if there was any issues or trouble. And if you have any questions or concerns, please contact the teacher. Mr. Castillo, how do I know if anybody's asking me questions?
Sure. No problem.
All right. Trinika, good morning. Good morning, Ms. Hurst. Can a student who's on Plan B only attend a certain class in person? Or if you choose Plan B, do you have to do face-to-face for any class offered by your teacher that is face-to-face? Yes, ma'am, I totally understand your question. And you will be able to kind of pick and choose. So if you're on Plan B, and let's say you definitely want to come in for math, but you don't necessarily need to come in for whatever the class is, because I don't know, maybe that's your thing and you do very well. That's not a problem. I just need to know that. Also, I would need to know if there's bus transportation needed, because that will change the bus routes. So absolutely, you can do that. If you email me and tell me what you're thinking, I'll be able to make sure I have that on record and make that happen. All right. I don't see any other questions. This week is Countdown to College Week. So for all you seniors that are getting ready to go off to college, make sure you participate in all the events for today. Today, we're going to have the start of the virtual scavenger hunt. I put it in the Panther Pride, and it looks like Mr. Castillo has that up for us. And And there's several questions throughout that document. What you want to do is make sure you answer all those questions by going to the cfnc.org site and finding that information, and then make sure you turn it in by the 31st. Every time you participate in the Countdown to College, you'll be entered into a drawing, and we're going to do several throughout these next 2 weeks. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you can see, but I have my ECSU shirt on. I had to make sure I got one because I was running a little low. And so also in the Panther Pride, I put other teachers and staff members, their alma mater. So make sure you check those out. Higher education is higher education. Doesn't matter if it's trade school, if it's a community college, if it's Army, Navy, Armed Forces, all of those things count as higher education. So let's make sure we meet our goals. Seniors, the other thing that I want you to do today is called Monumental Monday. And this is where you send to your counselor your choice of college or higher education that you've applied to. And then again, you'll be entered into a drawing. So that ends today. It starts today, it ends today. So seniors, make sure you email the name of the college that you've applied to your counselor, and you will be entered for a drawing. All right. Want to say congratulations to all the club members and teams who have been doing a great job representing PCHS, even though we've been in remote status. So next week, that's what I want to do. I want to feature them. I didn't want to go too deep into that today because I was not sure how many questions will still be needed to answer about our new schedule. I don't see any other questions right now. And so I do want to go just a little bit deeper into the schedule. Do you have the schedule pulled up, Mr. Castillo?
No, not unless.
I think I linked it. Yep.
Let me see. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine. I linked it in this thing.
Oh, you linked it in the.
Mm-hmm. Under new schedule, there's the link right there. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it's showing up on our feed. It is not. Give us 1 second.
The top one. Thank you, sir.
Can you see it there?
Mm-hmm. I don't need to see it. I kind of have it memorized. Thank you, Mr. Castillo. Mm-hmm. And so, again, just want to talk about the schedule just a little bit. You see it right there. For the next 3 weeks, we are all still in remote status. That means we're going to have classes until about 12:45, and then small groups in the afternoons. All right. I've explained that several times. If you have any questions, please let me know. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what's going to happen when the students that come in for Plan B. All right. So that will be on November 9th. That's the first day that our students will come back who have signed up for Plan B. It's really important that you, first of all, are on the list for Plan B, because if you're not going to be able to come back in. If you are in Plan C and you want to come back to Plan B, that is not very easy for me to do. It is very easy for me to say, oh, I'm on Plan B. I changed my mind. My parents changed our mind. We want to stay remote. That's not a problem. But if you want to go the other way, it's a little bit more difficult for me. Make sure you let me know either way. If you've already let me know, then no problem. I've responded to you. But please make sure you communicate with us. For all of you, the kids and parents that are on Plan B, we sent you a schedule about a week and a half ago. Not this past Friday, but the Friday before that. And that tells which classes that you're able to come in face to face. These classes are in the afternoon. There's one class each day. All right. And so when we begin coming in face to face on Monday, it'll be first bell class in the afternoon. On Tuesday would be the second bell class in the afternoon. On Thursday would be the third bell class in the afternoon. And then on Friday would be the fourth bell class in the afternoon. One of the major things that people are asking, well, Ms. Crutch, if I'm coming in on Monday afternoon, do I also have to attend the Monday morning class? And the answer is no. If you are on Plan B and you've turned in your paperwork, keep in mind there's 2 sets of paperwork that I need you to do. I need you to let me know if you need transportation or not. And I need you to fill out that parent attestation form, which basically talks about all the rules and you have to sign that you and your child are going to follow all those rules. I need those two things. If I don't have those two things, your student cannot come in starting November 9th. And we'll be reaching out, letting people know, hey, you're on the list for Plan B, but we don't have these forms just yet. Are you still going to continue with the Plan B? All right. So let me go back. If you're on Plan B and you're coming in the afternoon, this is the way I've kind of described it. And I think this might be a better way to describe it. You still go to 4 live classes a day. Just one of those is face-to-face in the afternoon. For example, if you have a Monday face-to-face class, you would not join first block at 8:30 on Monday morning. All right. You would just skip that. And then you would come in the afternoon for your first bell class. But on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, you would join that first block class because you only come in face-to-face one time each week for each class. So again, you still have 4 classes that you meet live, but one of them is face-to-face for that week. And that will go on depending on how many classes you had. If you had a third bell like that, on Thursday, you wouldn't attend the third bell morning session. You would only come in for the third bell afternoon session, but you would still join your first, second, and fourth bell. So again, 4 classes, 4 live classes a week. One of them is face-to-face. All right. I don't see any more questions. I don't see anybody else to say hi to. I hope this helped a little bit. Senior parents, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow night. If you want to help plan for celebrations for seniors, please join us. I put it on the Panther Pride. Make sure you read the Panther Pride or watch that video. I try to put every single information, all the information that I can possibly think of right there, and I try to explain it. All right. Thank you for being with us. I think it is 8:21. In 10 minutes, I need you to get those babies up. I need you to call them, text them, do whatever you need to do.
National Honor Society is actually, the induction is going to be posted on the website.
Wonderful. All right. We just got permission to post the National Honor Society video on the website. And that was part of that student celebrations that I want to do. So congratulations to all the new and the former National Honor Society members. Also, congratulations to the new SGA members. Congratulations to the new DECA officers, and I'm missing 1 or 2, but we'll make sure we highlight them on next week. FFA, y'all been doing a great job still getting in, and even though we're in virtual remote state. All right, I think that's it. Have a good day. Thank you for joining me.